Mikey here for another food review. Today we are reviewing the steak that I told you about, the ribeye steaks that I told you about the other day that my dad made on Sunday for Father's Day, and some mashed potatoes. Yes, there is ketchup on my mashed potatoes. If you're new to my channel, I do like ketchup on my mashed potatoes. It's good. When I did the mashed potatoes yesterday, when I did the chicken, I did not do it, and I kind of felt like that today on it. So, but yeah. Here's the steak. Now everyone cooked the steak dripping on Sunday. We did medium rare, medium. It's like, I don't know if this one's medium well or whatever, but about very juicy though. So I got a text message. You know, people love to text me when I do my food reviews. A very never hot day today. Got my AC on. It's 91 degrees out, but with the humidity, it feels like it's 97 out. So yep. It's gonna be hot all this week. Oh man. Not a fan of the heat. I got my dentist appointment tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I'm sorry. I got my dentist appointment Thursday. So they're gonna do one more root canal and then fill a cavity. Hopefully this one won't. Hopefully it might be a little bit longer because the cavity is a little bit bigger. So hopefully it won't be too uncomfortable. I mean, the previous ones I've been having, they've been pretty comfortable. So. So, hopefully that will go nice and smooth on Thursday. This steak is very good. Really, very good. My nieces came over. We played outside a little bit in the water, but I wound up going in. It was just too hot out, so they came in after anyways. My nieces and godson, I should say. Got work tomorrow, so be as bad, you know. Making the cookies. We got a new label machine, so I'm gonna have to see how that looks tomorrow. My coworker texted me today saying we got a new label machine at work, so it's gonna be interesting how this one looks. Definitely not like the same one we had because they had to get trained on it, so I'm assuming it looks differently. Hopefully not too crazy. I mean, I only really use it for the cookies anyways. Sometimes the muffins, like, If someone wants me to leave it in muffin, they'll do it, but mostly it's just the cookies. So, see how that is tomorrow. Can't wait for this dentist stuff to get over with. I really can't. I'm tired of going to the dentist all the time. That's what happens when I, drink Pepsi for all the time, non-stop. But I've been really doing good with the Pepsis. I've been keeping it to once a week. Maybe here and there I will do like 2 days in a row, but I really try not to do that. Just to avoid getting the habit. The cruise I'm a little worried about just because I tend to drink a lot more soda on the cruise. But if I do my normal, what I normally would do, then just when I get back from the cruise, I'll not do it again so I don't get in the habit. So I mean, they have water and stuff, but I have a soda package, and I want to use the soda package. I kind of want to, not use it. So I just gotta keep myself self-controlled, I cannot wait for this cruise. I really cannot. Last cruise I've been on was 2018. I cannot wait. Celtics won the championship yesterday, so they brought the title home from Boston. That's the number 18, the 18th title they won. And what's interesting, I guess, yesterday in 2008, on June 17th, 2008, is when they last won that championship. So basically, they won it same date, 16 years later. Good for the Celtics. I'm not much a basketball player, but I watched the final 5 minutes of the game. So. Like you guys know, I'm more of a hockey fan. It is more fast-paced for me, like the hockey. So, Enderman and Florida play tonight. So it's either Enderman wins again, either if Enderman wins, they live on. If Florida wins tonight, then it's over and Florida wins their first Stanley Cup. So man, just imagine having a 3-0 lead and just collapsing. I mean, I know it happens to teams, but man, if that happens to Florida, that's gonna be a huge letdown. Huge. Like I said, when Enderman won 8-1 in Game 4 to avoid the sweep, I was expecting maybe Florida to win 4-2, 3-1, but I did not expect a 8-1 victory. They scored 3 in the first, 3 in the second, and 2 in the third. I kind of wanted them to score one more just to do 3-3-3, but whatever. But yeah, like I said, I was not expecting a huge victory like that. Like I said before, a lot of people are thinking that Florida threw away the game. But to give up that amount of goals just to throw the game away to play at home is kind of ridiculous. If it was OT and they gave up a goal he could have stopped, then maybe I would say that. But I don't think a team would just give up 8 goals just to play at home and win them. play at home to win the championship. So I mean, I don't think teams blow stuff away anyways, but that's how people say stuff. So like, people said the same thing about the Celtics. They lost in Dallas just to win it at Boston. So I don't know. I mean, I do get it's better when the game's at home because you have your home. you have your home crowd and people are cheering at you and not booing. You don't have to worry about fans fighting and all that. I mean, probably still have to worry about fans fighting in the hometown, but it's just that I never got why fans do that. Like, I stated this before in a previous video. I went to a Boston game with my uncle or father. I forget which incident happened, or I forget which one. It was either my uncle, father, a family friend. I honestly forget who I went with. But so basically what happened, these fans were walking and another Boston Bruins fan threw food, like these young teenage girls threw food at another person. Like, come on. Like, that's the stuff I just never get, And, even though I do watch it occasionally, but I do play it more, like on the video games, that's another reason I never got into soccer. Like, soccer's a good sport, I like watching it, but it's just sometimes, like, seeing what the fans do, like, fight each other, punch each other, like do physical harm is crazy over a game. Like, I know certain places take soccer, football, that's what people call it, passionately, but there gotta be like a line, like I love hockey, but I wouldn't, fight someone because my team lost. I never understand why people do that. Never understood. I mean, what's that prove it though? Like, if your team lost and someone, God forbid, stabbed another person, like, what's that gonna prove? It's not gonna change the fact that, your team lost a game. Like I said, I just don't get it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like watching soccer, I like playing FIFA, but it's just sometimes I think people take it overboard. Like, when Boston lost to Ford, I was like disappointed about, like, you know what, it happened, they can't win them all, we'll try again next year. But I'm just saying, if anyone does watch soccer, like I said, I love soccer and everything, but can you just explain to me why, like, I understand you can be passionate about a sport, like, you have every right to be passionate, but